Rahul Gandhi has made some statements on foreign soil which hasn't boded well with a large chunk of the ruling. Of course, the BJP demanding for an apology inside the parliament, and it all started with Rajnath Singh right at the start of the session today, said Rahul Gandhi has defamed India and he must tender a formal apology. Supriya Bharadwaj is right there with some of the Congress MPs joining her outside the parliament. Supriya, take it away. Tell us, what does the Congress really feel? Will there be an apology that will come by? What do they think of the BJP's demand inside the parliament?
Well, Nabila, I've been joined by Congress Party's whip in Rajya Sabha as well as MP. Another one is JB. One is Mr. Nasir Hussain. Mr. Hussain, first starting with you. Will there be an apology? Both houses, BJP, especially two top ministers coming out and saying Rahul Gandhi should apologize. What's your take on it, sir?
Let Prime Minister Narendra Modi apologize for what he said in Canada, for what he said in Korea, for what he said in UAE, for what he said in China. He had said that India was not a place to live in before 2014. He had cursed the earlier governments. He had said that the earlier government were lethargic. They have not done anything good for the country. They are all corrupt people. They are all corrupt governments and all kind of things. So let Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi apologize for all these things. Then let us see what will happen. And what Mr. Rahul Gandhi is actually, what he said is what is happening in the country. Do you think ED, IT and CBI are not being misused? Do you think that opposition leaders are not being tortured, harassed, arrested, summoned, summons being sent to them? Do you think elected governments in the states are not being destabilized, and the people, those who joined BJP, are not being given summons? Do you think that opposition leaders are allowed to talk in the parliament? Do you think that 267 notices in Rajya Sabha and the notices given in Lok Sabha are being taken up by the government? Not a single 267 discussion has happened till now. Don't you think that there should be a JPC probe on Adani in which the entire government and the Prime Minister himself is involved? Don't you think that there should be a discussion on the misuse of ED, CBI and IT? Don't you think we should raise the issue of the violence by the ruling party, that is BJP in Tripura?
But Mr. Hussain, right from Sansad to Sarak, you have been protesting on Adani issue. You are asking for a JPC also. Government is coming out and saying that what Mr. Gandhi has said, he should apologize. A stalemate situation is there. Do you somewhere feel that this situation will continue because you guys are saying no apologies, JPC?
See, JPC has to be there. Nothing less than JPC. We are firm on this. All opposition parties are firm on this. They know that about this issue will be a bigger issue in the days to come. In the last session, first part of the budget session, we raised this issue vociferously and aggressively. They know that this will become an issue. To divert the attention, they have brought this Rahul Gandhi's interview abroad, and it is only a diversionary tactic. We are not going to bow down by this. We are going to continue our protest and agitation for a JPC probe in the Adani issue.
So both the houses will continue protest?
Both the houses, obviously every day we will, all the opposition parties will meet and the strategy will be decided on a day-to-day basis. But the JPC issue will be on and we'll fight for it.
Right. Before quickly tossing it back to studio, Nabila, just one quick question from JB. JB, you guys have been protesting, but the government is saying nothing doing, apologize. The situation is kind of a stalemate. Budget discussion, a very important discussion on budget was supposed to take place, but it seems that the House is heading towards a complete washout.
The real issues that face the country, everybody knows, and that's what we are trying to raise it in the parliament. But today what we witnessed is again that a diversionary tactic by the government.